I am a bank examiner who specializes in governance and controls. My name is Evelise Santiago, and I'm a supervisory risk specialist in supervision, regulation, and credit. We work on the large banking foreign examinations team, so I work with larger institutions that are $100 billion or greater in asset size. And we go in and just make sure that banks are following policies, procedures, processes, regulations, and are in compliance with laws and rules. I feel like we also are there to add value. We try to help guide you along and provide you with a value-added supervision and an understanding of how maybe a process or a procedure or regulation should be. I feel like people might be intimidated by bank examiners because we're coming in and we're looking over your work. I got into bank regulation. I spent 10 years at a community/regional bank. I went through college, I stayed there, and it came time to kind of figure out what I wanted to do with the rest of my life, right? So I was torn between audit and compliance, and a major event happened around that time where September 11 happened, and there was this big push for compliance and regulation. There'd always been, a regulation around monetary transactions, but all the institutions had to really push to beef up their compliance departments. And I found that to be a great opportunity for me to jump into something that was like in the now and happening, and I could learn and grow within the organization and within my knowledge base in that area. And I really enjoyed my interactions with the regulators. So I started to kind of look and see, who are these folks from the Fed and other regulatory agencies, and really fell in love with the mission of the Federal Reserve and wanted to join. Being on the other side and being on the regulatory side versus the banking side, I think I definitely have insights that a regulator may not have who hasn't worked in the industry. I'm thankful that in my career here at the Fed, I've been able to have such a great work-life balance where I'm able to be successful both in my career, in my role, and also be there for my family. I haven't had to compromise one or the other, which is not something that I feel like women always get the opportunity to have in their careers and in their family lives. The rewarding part of my job is being part of the bigger picture, ensuring financial stability in the market, making sure that patrons' funds are being appropriately kept and that they're safe.